And then what are y'all doing to step up for Andre after he went down for injury?
John Smith has been playing phenomenal football, and he's picking it up, not losing a step. And I think he's a great player, and I have just as much confidence in John as I do Dre.
How does that alter your communication on the field?
Just got to communicate more. I mean, Dre, I feel like Dre tried to put among himself a lot to make checks and stuff like that. When with him not out there, John and I just got to talk, and he's great at communicating and letting me know when he needs help and when he understands something. And he's a great communicator is what I like about John Smith. He does talk out there.
Great.
That's what I like about him.
Thanks, Cole.
Heard you on the radio show last night. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say you're going to be making a lot of the calls now on defense with Andre out?
Yeah. I mean, it's me and John. We're talking. They've put a lot of pressure on me to be able to recognize stuff just because I've got the bank reps that I started last year. So I know what certain things and formations that he hasn't seen and gotten the bank reps on. But John definitely he studies his film. He gets in his books. He knows it just as well as Andre does, and I have complete confidence in him.
Since he went in during the Louisville game when Andre went out, just in the 2 games you've seen film of him, have you seen him grow in those
Absolutely.
90 snaps or so he's gotten?
Absolutely. I mean, he's definitely I felt like he's definitely calmed down a lot more and isn't afraid to take control. I mean, he was a Mike, and he loves that role. So I feel like he took it upon himself to really get in his books and study that film, so that way he was prepared. And it almost took me by surprise of him just coming in and just knowing it just like that. It was no steps lost between John and Andre.
Daniel Jones had success kind of running and passing against you guys last year. Was that a little bit of a surprise that he was as effective running the ball?
Yeah, I definitely think we didn't bank him on being a runner last year, so we're just not we're ready, prepared this year.
And in terms of watching film that you have this week, how is he different? I mean, I know it was just last November, but it seems like he's improved quite a bit in the offseason.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I just feel like he's overall he's a great quarterback. I mean, I feel like he definitely looks a lot more confident back there in the pocket and stuff like that, and running his offense. So knowing that he's going to bring his A game, we're just going to have to bring ours.
Knowing that they've got 2 pretty good running backs, is that part of the key to kind of containing him, is trying to limit the run so that he can't be as effective, maybe with play action, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always stop the run. That's always a key to victory almost that we have. I mean, as a defense, you got to be able to stop the run, and I feel like we struggled with that last year, and I feel like we're getting a lot better at that this year.
Last week when we talked to you guys, the theme was, you guys on defense, the theme was getting back to basics and also being a little bit more aggressive. It looked like you guys were a little bit more aggressive, maybe a little bit more blitzing early on. Do you think maybe that was the right game for you guys to have in order to maybe turn the defense's nose sort of in the right direction?
I think so. I mean, it definitely gave us a lot of confidence, and he really simplified it. When JP's great at doing what's best for us. I mean, I feel like week 1 and 2 we were a little too savvy with what we were trying to do, and he just let us play what we know how to play, and that's what I loved about it this week and last week, that we just got to do what we do, and then we can play fast.
How much does getting off the field so quickly like you guys did in the first half collectively just build everyone's confidence?
Oh, I mean, it builds the confidence a lot. I mean, it's like it's good feeling knowing that you can get off the field in 3 and outs. We had, I think, 4 out of 6 3 and outs.
Yeah, you guys had a nice stretch there. It's been a while.
And when you get stuff like that, you really feel like you can conquer the world like that, and that gives you. It's like, all right, no matter what, we're gonna make the next play.
Sounds good. Thanks. Appreciate it.